Thank you very much, Larry. EA Sports coverage of the NFL. The National Football League is here and on the air. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Minnesota Vikings and the London Monarchs. Alongside my partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you look at the Londoners as they get ready here. They come in off a loss last time out, but they've been playing better than 500 ball the last couple months. 5 wins in their last 8 games. Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Vikings, it's late in the year. We all know it. We've seen the calendar for these guys. Their bodies could probably use a break, but they have to push on.
And they're really not as worried about that as maybe we think. They know they've got the entire offseason to rest. All they care about is the game in front of them and finishing strong.
It's the final 3 weeks of the season. Still plenty to play for here as we're underway in Week 15. First down, Weaver, and this will complete to Will Fuller. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 13 yards on the game's opening play. They'll run it now out of the gun. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play there, second down. To throw on second down. Weaver. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. And give him 9 yards on the second down screen play.
All right, here we go. 3-19. No, check.
On third down. That's Hodges. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Now they try the right side here. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play. And that's going to lead to a third down. Off the play fake. Weaver being chased out left. And that is incomplete.
What I loved about meeting with these coaches before the game is we didn't even have to ask any questions. They told us that they were going to be...
Now a handoff here to his running back. And now a fumble. The ball's out. Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. On the run, it's Oliver. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That good for 19 and a first down. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the second and the third levels. You know, get to the linebacker spot, the secondary spot. getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. Calling a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be third down. Now a handoff as they run left side. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And it'll be fourth down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Demarcus Lawrence. Now this offense ready to head back out there. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Looking to throw on second down. Weaver. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. Maybe he telegraphed it a little. Off the bootleg. Weaver. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be third down.
Leopard! All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Back to throw. Weaver trying to lay one up deep. And incomplete. He can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings up a fourth down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Now this offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might... The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. Demarcus Lawrence in there to get him, and that's sack number 8 for him on the year. Off play action. Weaver eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Picked up by DeMonte Casey. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. And here now the offense heading back out there. Typically down to the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive. But they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally, you know me. You've been around me for a while now, right?
Unfortunately.
I'm sorry about that. But normally, I'm the one preaching patience.
Yeah.
You know, take your time. First half, you still got a chance. I think they're out of patience here. This has to be a drive that gets a touchdown. So if you're the play caller, you're going to that portion of the sheet that says big-time plays, specials, anything you can use to get yourself back into it.
He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that's caught inside the 30. And touchdown. A big play there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And his guys are able to... And now back out comes the offense. It's a quick turnaround for them after the turnover, but the way they moved it on their last drive, they're probably eager to get right back at it.
And you know me and you know my tendencies in this situation. What do I want right now?
Be aggressive.
Be aggressive. Take your shot right here.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
The one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had blitz coming, and down he goes. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
All right, now, look at 56. Lucky 56. Here we go now. All right, now, look at 56. Lucky 56.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? Yeah, he got a little aggressive too early.
And he did, wanting that quick takeoff as the ball was snapped. But I think sometimes those big guys on offense, they're pretty cagey too, right? They make those little sudden moves or those little subtle moves that get you to jump.
Back 99 Philly. Here we go. Hey, Detroit. Detroit. Set. All right, now, look at 56.
On third down, Weaver. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
Hurry up. Here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90. Watching now, Barney.
On fourth down, Weaver. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. Ron Rivera, the gambling type. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. On 1st and 10, Weaver. Dancing to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of. Otherwise, he was going to get sacked.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Finding room at the 30. And he is out of bounds, getting it across the 30-yard line. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. Throwing again. Weaver. It's a short one here. Complete to the tight end. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. The offense on 3rd down, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 6. Now they'll run it on the toss. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down.
If these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
And it appears the offense is going to try this again. They've yet to convert the first 3 times on 4th down, but they're going once more. Looking to throw. Weaver. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Vikings... So out now comes the offense back onto the field. Now a play fake here on first down. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Daniil Hunter in there to get him, and that's sack number 8 for him on the year.
All right, now look at 56.
To throw on second down. Weaver buying time to his left. Now he'll throw deep. They've got his man complete. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. Throwing on first down. Weaver forced out to his left. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by DeMonte Casey. Past the 20. And it's a terrific return here as he's going to have them set up with a first and goal right at about the 6-yard line. Out comes this offensive unit as they get set to take over here. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here? Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Linval Joseph in there to record another sack, their 6th of the afternoon.
Watch him now, Barney. All right, here we go.
Looking to throw on second down. Weaver. And the pressure gets to him again. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long.
Back 99, Philly. Here we go.
From the gun, Weaver. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
We're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. They'll try and throw for it here. He's going to float this one deep right side, and they will not be able to hook up. Now possession will go over inside the 15-yard. Now this offense about ready to take over again. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Demarcus Lawrence in there to get him for sack number 9 now on the year.
Lucky 56.
Off the play fake. Weaver. Flushed out right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.